Right, unfortunately, because everyone's a bit under the weather with flu and that, we can't stay out too long. No.
Right.
Alright, darling. Not long. You start walking down if you want to.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Come on then. Start walking down. No, I just got to record Daddy coming back down. What's it like at the top? You okay? It is. I'm just asking, what are you feeling at the moment?
Benny, come on. Hey, there you go. I turned around just before the top. This snow has actually gone to solid ice and the tracks were blocking up a little, hence why I stopped a couple of times. Right, Emma's having a go at unloading the beast. Very slow. Slow. Wait. Wait, let go. That's why I said slow.
That's why I said you do it.
Just be very slow. Paddling with the kids. I am so glad I have got this. For the first time since we've been down here in Dorset, I've managed to get on the beach. Wow.
What was it like in the water?
Going over the little bumpy bit there hurt. Obviously I stopped just for a second to recompose myself, but going in the water, you can't tell the difference between it being on the sand and going in the water. It's just so smooth. It's incredible. It's like silk.
How's your battery doing? Hi Brad, right, the joystick error hasn't shown up,
It's on maximum speed on profile 5, as you can see. Now, you can see by the cogs, this is in full high definition, that they are central, so it's not jamming there. There's no jamming on any of the rollers, but if I push the controller to the right now, look, he just won't move. Left, right, now he'll start moving again. Right there. As you can see, that's just frozen. If you come round here and record the cogs aren't jamming up. I can see daylight, or you're recording this, you can see that there's a gap all the way down, so they're not actually sticking on there. So now I've stopped for a second, it's moving again. Right, forward full pulse, that took ages to start moving. Go to the left. Watch the toes. Right, that one's locked up. I'm not going anywhere. Left, not going anywhere. Right, going nowhere. Now this has only just come off charge. If I go forward, you know it'll turn. No, it's not turning now either. So that's the problem I've got. There's no joystick error coming up. This is the problem I've had. It's been difficult with turning. Now it was alright when it first come out, but after a few minutes of use, look, it's just not going side to side. Forward and back, full power. Not side to side. So it's almost trying to go and then just stopping. Forward again. Unless you rip it round quickly, he just won't go. Stop again. Just come and make sure you record me actually physically pushing that to show it's all powered up. So on profile 5. Forward, backwards, forwards, backwards, look. To the left, mind your toes. It's exactly the same that way, look. If I go backwards now. Stopped again, look. That's the problem I've got. So it won't go anyway. Sorry, I can't run it much further. No, it can't be used on the main road at the moment. So that was alright to start with when it first came out for a few seconds, and then this is the problem we have. Hiya all, I'm afraid I've got a bit of bad news. The tank chair company have failed since Christmas Eve last year to rectify the faults I've got with the tank chair. There was a load of errors coming up where it wouldn't move, you have to keep turning it off and on, there was a load of shorts. That tank chair didn't sort out. I had to get that sorted out by the manufacturer of the actual controller, which is made here in the UK. I had enough of waiting 11.5 months for a tank chair to even try and get the chair back for the repairs. They had failed. The motors they offered us, they made a design error and the new motors will not fit. In September I had a talk with them via Skype after finally managing to speak to them, and they were going to collect the chair in the next couple of weeks. This failed to materialise, so mid-December I had enough, and we gave them 28 days because of the bad service we got to get the chair collected and repaired. It's been used 3 times since I've had it last Christmas. 3 times it's broke down, it's got stuck, and I've nearly killed myself as well by nearly getting thrown off a ramp I went down. That video I'm trying to get hold of at the moment, and I'll put up online shortly. But I want to warn everyone how I've been ripped off by the company, and they're trying to blame my weight. Now, they say this is the most powerfulest wheelchair in the world. It's 2 horsepower, but there's that much resistance in that from the tracks, and it just will not work. So we're here today to put the tank chair against a standard wheelchair. This is my everyday wheelchair, and to see how each of them cope with different things, especially turning with my weight. And I got my lad Leo here, who's the average weight of a very thin adult, small adult, to prove that it's not my weight causing the problems. So here we go. So if you follow us round then, you follow me, or you try getting back that first. It is quite muddy down here. You can see the mud on the wheelchairs. Standard wheelchair. It's not open, as you can see, it's stuck. I'll go up to the tank chair. This is where it is. Look. I'm actually stuck. If you bring the camera over now, Em, I can edit it after.
Are you stuck?
I'm physically, you can see, control to the left stuck, control to the right stuck.
Hang on, let me get in on the...
You can see it's trying to move.
I'm trying full power up there.
Right, so you can hear that clunking noise when you do the joystick.
Yeah.
And you are not moving. Oh, and whatever
forwards.
it is, it's just freed.
No, it'll go forwards and backwards, but it just will not turn.
It's not turning.
I'm stuck now. I'm going a straight line, but as soon as I go to turn, look, it just won't turn. Look, now if you come and zoom in here, Em, just show, this has just literally come off charge, and it has been used to come from the van to here. So I'm full charge, profile 5, which is top speed. That's profile 1's the slow speed. 4, 5, that's on the highest speed, which is 5 miles an hour, and it's just not moving. If you're shown to the floor, Emma, you can see it's not that muddy. See how much I've sunk in there, look. Right, we're going to pause now. We're going to put my son on the chair, and we're going to see if it is my weight causing the problem, or it's a fault with the tank chair. This is my standard wheelchair. You can see its wheels spinning. It can't get a grip here. But it just proves that this wheelchair is more powerful than the tank chair. Look at this, no problem at all. Now if I do the same with the tank chair, as you can see, it's not spinning, it's not turning anything. As soon as you go off-road, that is it. Yeah, it's having a job to even go forward now, look. If I can get back onto the track there and Emma follow me, I'll show you it turning off-road. As soon as I'm on the hard standing now, this is solid floor.
Won't that go?
It just will not turn with me on it. Look. Even forward and stick. I'll have a little run up here too.
Speak to me.
As you can see, it's not turning. I'm trying to turn around.
And that's not turning on hard standing?
No. It's just dead. Being profile 1, press the profile button. No, hold it. I'm going up there. Turn around, come back down. Carry on up a bit more. Is that locking up? Yeah, it's lost all power, And is that stuck? Emma, can you bring the camera up? Keep it recording. Walk on up. There you are. There is a tank chair where an 8-year-old kid can't even operate it because it gets stuck.
Is that stuck at the moment, Leo?
Yeah.
Right, let me...
Show the powers on and everything. Press it and hold it across, Leo.
Hang on, Leo, let me come round, because...
Just not turning, is it?
Right. Left.
Keep it, hold it to the side. Keep it there. As you can see, look, it's physically locked up. Physically locked.
So he's got his hand on the joystick.
That's an 8-year-old, 9-year-old child. Can't even operate it because it's jamming.
So your hands.
So are you stuck
all the way,
Leo, or
all
can you
the
go
way
forward and backwards?
So it's all the way to the left. So you can go forward and backwards.
But it will not turn, will it?
But it won't turn. That's it. That's it. Well done.
Turning on the hard standing, Leo.
Even on hard standing.
Even on hard standing. And hang on, just to prove, here's me on a standard NHS wheelchair. Turning away. Left.
And Leo, you try that joystick to turn.
Right.
So the tank chair that is supposed to take you where places.
Wheelchair.
Can't even do right.
The tank chair versus a bog standard NHS wheelchair, which is prescribed to me by my doctor. It's fantastic. That can't move and won't move. Thanks very much, tank chair.
You can't turn to face
we haven't
me.
Put anything like a stick or anything in there to stop the wheels turning. Go on, Leo. Turn to the right. Just goes so far, clicks a few times and stops. One other thing as well, they say it's all-weather design and can go in water.
Rubbish.
Another thing as well, they say it's all-weather design. I went to PG Drives in Christchurch. Their controllers are not waterproof. They're water resistant. They
so that's
don't
splash proof.
They're splash proof. She said she would not advise, and they're not advised to be used in any weather more than a very foggy mist. Any rain or anything, they will short. They are not designed to be used in all weathers, and they are certainly not designed to be used in water. Oh, and another thing they picked up on, a mistake which a lot of wheelchair users make, the actual control unit, which is round by the batteries, you can't see it at the moment because obviously the seat's on, is put with the wires going down into it. That means any moisture which gets in runs down into the contacts, also shorten it. I tell you, they made a mess of this. They made a mess of my life. You don't believe you wouldn't believe how much depression, how many times I've sat and cried because of the tank chair, and now all tank chair can do is ignore me. Sorry, it's not good enough. If my recommendation, don't get a tank chair. It's a waste of money. That is no more than a pile of scrap. Not even my kid, my 9-year-old lad, can use it because it's not working. Powerful, it's the fastest speed. Go on, try again. Try moving forward. Back. Turn. Yeah, there you are. Totally locked up.
So how can this piece of machinery get disabled people out
into the great
outdoors? So everything it says on Tank Chair's website about getting out with the family and all this, that and the other,
it's false advertising.
It's false advertising on so many levels.
You can see it's not moving.
Nothing less.
How heavy is Leo? He's about 4 or 5 stone.
No, he's a bit more than that. I don't know exactly, but you can see he's 9 years old and he can't even make it turn.
Actually, Sky, could you go and do what Leo's doing?
What?
Come here.
Go and sit on it.
Ready, go in front. Sit
Leo,
on the-
stand
sit
round
on
the
the
side.
tank chair.
I'm moving that way, then that way.
No, she's 3 stone.
Sky, if you need to stop, you just let go of that. Go on, turn it.
So,
oh, there you are. Can't even cope with a
this,
4-year-old.
this is a 5-year-old who
5-year-old,
weighs
sorry.
3 stone. A 3 stone child
Go on, turn it the other
cannot
way.
even make it turn. Nothing less than a full refund will solve this problem.
Or a replacement with a 2 horsepower after they test it to make sure it can cope with my weight. The most powerfulest wheelchair in the world will not even move a 5-year-old who weighs 4 stone.
So what would have happened if an
We have
adult
literally-
was out on his own, trying to
can't.
enjoy the great outdoors in this so-called fantastic tank chair, and he gets stuck?
And breakdown. This has been faulty like this since we went onto the beach. And as you can see, we've literally brought it. It's not even done 100 metres. Oh, one other thing I'll get Emma to show you is that it's still fully charged. Yes, still fully charged. Hang on, Leo. A little bit of condensation in there. Can you see that? Fully charged. On profile 5, top speed. As you can see, they gave me all the controllers for the light bar and everything, which has never come to this day.
Which is over 12 months ago.
Now we're going to have to get people on the farm to help us lift this back into the back of the van because it cannot be moved.
Point taken.
What a waste of money.